Now, this is not about dishonesty or playing games in relationships. It is about protecting your peace, maintaining your dignity, and understanding the value of emotional intelligence. A strong woman knows that not everything needs to be explained, revealed, or exposed. Some things are sacred because they protect her confidence, independence, and self-worth. In today's world, where oversharing has become normal, wisdom lies in knowing what to keep private. A confident woman understands that mystery, self-respect, and emotional balance are part of her strength. Let's explore the 6 key points every woman should remember. Every person carries hidden battles, painful memories, fears, and insecurities. A woman may appear strong on the outside while silently fighting emotional struggles within. However, true strength is not about revealing every wound to everyone around her. A wise woman understands that not every weakness should be exposed, especially to someone who has not earned her complete trust and emotional safety. In many situations, oversharing personal pain can lead to misunderstanding, judgment, or even manipulation. This is why emotional intelligence is so important in relationships. There is a difference between healthy vulnerability and giving someone unlimited access to your deepest emotional scars. A confident woman knows how to express herself while still protecting her dignity and self-respect. She does not constantly seek sympathy or validation from others. Instead, she focuses on healing, learning, and becoming stronger through life's challenges. Her struggles become lessons that build her character rather than stories repeated for attention. People naturally respect those who maintain emotional balance and inner strength. When a woman constantly talks about her fears, disappointments, or insecurities, some individuals may begin to see her through the lens of weakness rather than capability. Unfortunately, not everyone has pure intentions, and some people may use sensitive information during arguments, conflicts, or moments of control. Protecting your emotional weaknesses does not mean being fake or dishonest. It means being careful about who truly deserves access to your vulnerable side. A strong woman learns to turn pain into power. She works on herself privately, grows silently, and allows her confidence to shine through her actions. Instead of letting emotional wounds define her identity, she uses them as motivation for personal growth. Her calmness, wisdom, and self-control become her greatest strengths, making her emotionally powerful and deeply respected by those around her. Many people make the mistake of sharing their biggest dreams and goals with everyone around them. A woman may feel excited about her future plans, ambitions, or personal vision, but constantly announcing every goal can sometimes weaken the energy needed to achieve it. A wise woman understands that not every dream requires public attention. Some goals grow better in silence, protected from negativity, criticism, and unnecessary opinions. She knows that actions create stronger results than endless discussions. There are people who genuinely support your success, but there are also individuals who secretly doubt you, discourage you, or become uncomfortable when they see your ambition. When a woman openly shares every plan before taking action, she may receive negative reactions that slowly damage her confidence and motivation. Doubtful words from others can create fear, hesitation, and overthinking. This is why many successful people choose to work quietly until their achievements become visible on their own. Silence allows focus. Instead of spending energy talking about future success, a strong woman invests her energy into discipline, preparation, and self-improvement. She understands that dreams require protection during their early stages, just like a seed needs care before it becomes a strong tree. Constantly seeking approval or validation from others can distract her from the real work necessary for success. A confident woman does not feel the need to prove herself by making announcements about every goal she has. She lets her progress speak naturally. When people finally see her success, they realize that while others were busy talking, she was busy building her future. Quiet determination often creates the most powerful results because it keeps the mind clear and focused. Protecting your dreams does not mean hiding your ambition out of fear. It means understanding that your vision is valuable and should only be shared with people who truly support your growth. A wise woman moves with patience, confidence, and purpose, knowing that real success does not need constant attention to become real. A woman's personal life is valuable, and not every detail needs to be shared with others. In today's world, many people feel pressured to reveal everything about their past, emotions, relationships, and private experiences. However, a wise woman understands that privacy is a form of power. She knows that some parts of her life are sacred and should remain protected. Keeping certain personal secrets does not mean being dishonest. It means having healthy boundaries and respecting your own emotional space. Not everyone deserves full access to your story. Some people listen with understanding and care, while others collect personal information only to judge, gossip, or use it against you later. A strong woman is careful about who she trusts because she understands that words cannot be taken back once they are spoken. Oversharing sensitive details can sometimes create regret, especially when shared with people who have not proven their loyalty or maturity. There is strength in being emotionally balanced and selective about what you reveal. A confident woman does not feel the need to explain every chapter of her life to gain acceptance or approval. She understands that her past mistakes, painful experiences, and private struggles are part of her personal journey. Those experiences help shape her wisdom, resilience, and character, but they do not need to become public conversations for everyone to analyze. Maintaining privacy also protects peace of mind. When too many people know your personal business, unnecessary opinions and interference often follow. This can create emotional stress and confusion. A wise woman chooses peace over attention. She keeps her circle small and trusts carefully, knowing that genuine relationships are built on respect, not constant exposure of private matters. Mystery often creates respect. People naturally value individuals who carry themselves with dignity and self-control. A woman who protects her personal secrets appears more confident, mature, and emotionally intelligent. She understands that true power does not come from revealing everything. It comes from knowing what should remain private and protecting it with wisdom. Financial independence gives a woman confidence, security, and freedom to make decisions for her own future. A wise woman understands the importance of managing her money carefully and protecting information about her financial status. She does not feel the need to announce her income, savings, investments, or assets to everyone around her. Keeping financial strength private is not about arrogance or secrecy. It is about safety, intelligence, and protecting herself from people with wrong intentions. Money can change the way people behave. Sometimes when others discover that a woman is financially stable or successful, their attitude toward her changes completely. Some may become jealous, manipulative, overly dependent, or interested in personal gain rather than genuine connection. A strong woman recognizes that not everyone deserves access to details about her finances. She knows that true relationships should be built on trust, respect, and character, not on money or material benefits. A financially smart woman focuses on building stability quietly. She works hard, saves wisely, and plans for her future without constantly seeking attention or praise. Instead of showing off wealth or discussing financial achievements, she invests her energy into growth, education, and long-term security. Real financial power often moves silently because wise people understand that privacy reduces unnecessary risks and complications. There is also emotional power in knowing you can support yourself without depending completely on others. Financial independence allows a woman to make choices based on self-respect instead of fear or desperation. She can walk away from unhealthy situations, pursue her dreams confidently, and create a life built on freedom and dignity. This inner security becomes one of her greatest strengths. A wise woman understands that money should be managed with discipline and maturity. She avoids revealing too much because she values peace, security, and genuine relationships. Her confidence does not come from showing people what she owns. It comes from knowing she has built stability through hard work, patience, and intelligence. Quiet success often creates the strongest foundation for a peaceful and empowered life. A wise woman understands the importance of keeping her next move private until the right time. In life, not every plan needs to be announced, explained, or discussed with others. Constantly talking about future actions can sometimes attract unnecessary opinions, negativity, or distractions. A strong woman focuses more on execution than conversation. She allows her results to speak louder than her words because she understands that true power often moves in silence. Many people lose energy by explaining their goals, strategies, and decisions before taking action. When a woman shares every detail about her plans, she may face criticism, doubt, or discouragement from people who do not understand her vision. Negative comments can slowly affect confidence and create hesitation. This is why emotionally intelligent women choose to protect their plans until they are fully prepared to act. Silence helps them stay focused and disciplined without outside interference. Keeping your next move private also creates confidence and control. A woman who constantly explains herself may feel pressure to meet other people's expectations instead of following her own path. However, when she works quietly, she gains the freedom to grow at her own pace. She can make mistakes, learn lessons, and improve without the pressure of public judgment. This allows her to build success with patience and clarity. There is something powerful about surprising people with results instead of promises. Anyone can talk about dreams and ambitions, but only disciplined individuals take consistent action. A wise woman understands that success is built through daily effort, not endless announcements. She remains calm, focused, and committed while others are busy seeking attention or approval. Protecting your next move does not mean isolating yourself from everyone. It means being selective about who you trust with your plans and understanding that not all advice is helpful. Some people genuinely support your growth, while others may unintentionally discourage your progress through doubt or negativity. A strong woman trusts her instincts, works with determination, and allows her achievements to reveal the story. Her quiet confidence becomes a sign of wisdom, self-control, and emotional maturity. Inner peace is one of the most valuable things a woman can protect in her life. In a world filled with pressure, negativity, emotional stress, and constant opinions from others, maintaining peace of mind requires strength and wisdom. A strong woman understands that not every argument deserves her attention, not every opinion deserves a reaction, and not every person deserves access to her energy. She chooses calmness over chaos because she knows that protecting her mental and emotional well-being is essential for a healthy and successful life. Many people lose themselves trying to please others, seeking validation or fighting battles that only drain their happiness. A wise woman recognizes that constantly chasing approval can destroy confidence and emotional balance. Instead of allowing negativity to control her emotions, she learns to set boundaries and distance herself from toxic situations, unhealthy relationships, and unnecessary drama. She values her peace more than temporary attention or meaningless conflict. Protecting inner peace also means learning emotional control. Life will always bring disappointments, criticism, and difficult moments, but a confident woman does not allow every problem to break her spirit. She understands that emotional maturity comes from responding wisely instead of reacting impulsively. Her calm nature becomes a source of strength because she refuses to let anger, stress, or negativity control her decisions. A peaceful mind allows a woman to think clearly, focus on her goals, and maintain confidence even during hard times. When she protects her emotional energy, she becomes more productive, positive, and self-aware. She begins to understand that peace is not weakness, it is power. It takes strength to remain calm in situations that are designed to create frustration and emotional exhaustion. A wise woman also understands that her happiness should not depend entirely on another person. She creates peace within herself through self-respect, personal growth, faith, discipline, and healthy choices. She knows her worth and refuses to stay in environments that constantly damage her emotional health. By protecting her inner peace, she protects her confidence, dignity, and overall quality of life, allowing her to move through life with grace, wisdom, and emotional strength. A woman's true power is not in loudness, attention, or approval from others. Her real strength lies in self-respect, emotional intelligence, confidence, and wisdom. Remember this, you do not have to reveal everything to prove your honesty. You do not have to explain yourself to prove your worth. And you do not have to seek permission to protect your peace.